Hey, it's Jose, and time for another creative vlog diary thing. The month of July was overall not that great productive wise. Just that Vegas heat kept me from doing anything in my garage, which is my primary work area. I did finish the columns for my frostgrave campaign, and we got to play our monthly game, which went pretty well. The next scenario we're doing requires building a mausoleum along with a bunch of skeleton figures. This is going to be interesting, and I'm still in the planning process for it, just looking up reference photos and stuff like that. The Frostgrave battle mat is still a work in progress. I spent July planning exactly how I want to lay it out and texturizing it. I have these EVA foam sheets that I cut to the size I wanted, and I'm trying to figure out how to texturize them before sticking them to the mat. The plan is to use these foam rollers, but the EVA hasn't been taking the texture well. Hitting them with a heat gun helps, so it's just a matter of figuring out what adhesive would work well to sticking the foam to the mat before using the heat gun and texturizing it. Using a hot glue gun or just regular glue wasn't gonna cut it. Thankfully, a cosplayer I know gave me the recommendation to use contact cement, and it seems to work pretty well on my test pieces. By the way, go check them out. The painting of the Blood Bowl Lizardman team is done. They're all painted mainly using Army Painter's speed paints with a slap chop method, and I'm okay with how they came out. I also modified a cheap box from Target in order to store them. I don't know when's the next time I'm painting a squad. As of now, I've decided to paint a bunch of random minis, like a Bozos from Monster Fight Club's Cyberpunk pack. I've also been using a couple of Heracles miniatures to test painting techniques. I've learned a lot about painting yellow. Don't! As for the Arkham Horror Living card game condensing project, look, the problem with having a favorite board game that is a living card game is you tend to buy more stuff for it. Doing a percentage of the overall project would probably kill my drive, so let's do it via campaigns. The core box is done, and I'm close to finishing the Dunwich Legacy box. It's been a slow process, even with standardizing the design, as my brain is starting to find it a bit tedious and the ADHD is kicking in. So I switch it up by creating other tuck boxes for other stuff, like these Keyfort RPG cards. And yeah, that's pretty much it for July. August is coming up, and I hope that Vegas heat calms down so I can get back to working at the garage at a steady pace and not have to go back inside every 15 minutes.
Okay.
Well, see you then.